Today we're going to learn the names of bird species in Mandarin through a pop song titled Niao Yu Bird Song by Wan Xiaoli from the 2000s. So here we go. Let's first take a look at verse 1. It's a nice song. So in spoken Chinese, of course, pronouns are not gendered. So he, she, and it are pronounced the same way. But apparently the official lyrics say the subject of this song is male. Ta, so 他是世上唯一能懂鸟语的人. So 鸟语 meaning bird song and 唯一 means the only one. So he's the only person in the world who can understand birds' language. So 唯一. 他是世上唯一能懂鸟语的人。他心中有个愿望. So in his heart there is a wish. 在死后能够变成一只鸟. So after he dies, that he may become a bird. 不管是什么鸟. So no matter what type of bird it is. So in terms of the story this song tells, just keep it in mind that he's making a wish for what happens after he dies. So 在死后能够变成一只鸟，不管是什么鸟. So let's listen to the first verse of the song.
他是世上唯一能懂鸟语的人，他心中有个愿望，在死后能够变成一只鸟，不管是什么鸟。
And no matter what type of bird it is, he just wants to become a bird when he dies. So let's go back to the lyrics. So 他是世上唯一能懂鸟语的人，他心中有个愿望，在死后能够变成一只鸟，不管是什么鸟. Great lyrics. So now the chorus has the names of various bird species. So 麻雀 sparrow, 燕子 swallow, 飞鹰 eagle, 孔雀 peacock, 凤凰 phoenix, although of course a phoenix is a mythical bird, even so, and wu ya crow. So now just through learning this song you now know the names of 5 bird species in Chinese plus 1 mythical bird species. And it's not as if this kind of thing would come up in everyday conversation. So it's or even in a textbook or a Chinese class. So it's really great to learn this obscure but useful vocabulary through the medium of song. This one by Wan Xiaoli. So let's now have a listen to the chorus, which will go 麻雀也好，燕子也好，飞鹰也好，孔雀也好，凤凰也好，乌鸦也好。
麻雀也好，燕子也好，飞鹰也好，孔雀也好，凤凰也好，乌鸦也好。
The first verse and the first chorus, and then we'll move further on. So, 他是世上唯一能懂鸟语的人，他心中有个愿望，在死后能够变成一只鸟，不管是什么鸟。麻雀也好，燕子也好，飞鹰也好。So 飞鹰 eagle. 孔雀也好，凤凰也好，乌鸦也好。So second verse. 他每天过得非常快乐. Although this slightly annoys me. I think it would be grammatically correct to write this as 过的, which is pronounced the exact same way, but I think this is the proper way in the context. So, 他每天过得非常快乐, and as an intermediate reader, you will of course know this means every day he spends it very happily. 因为他懂鸟的语言, because he understands birds' language. I'm not sure that would make me any happier, but apparently, well, they might be telling you the secrets to the meaning of life or giving you the lottery numbers, for all anyone knows. 有人曾走过他的窗前. So again, this grammatical particle, it often comes up in songs and poems, in spoken Chinese. So it means ever or once upon a time. So one time someone came up to his window. Again, it wouldn't really work in conversational Chinese, but this is how it's put. 有人曾走过他的窗前，听见他还唱歌呢， and heard him still singing a song. So in the continuous tense. So someone came up to his window and heard him singing a song. And apparently this song here, 麻雀也好，燕子也好，飞鹰也好，孔雀也好，凤凰也好，乌鸦也好. For a Mandel-pop song, this is quite melodically flat, but it still seems to be quite popular. So now we'll go and have a listen to the second verse and the chorus again.
他每天过得非常快乐，因为他懂鸟的语言。有人曾走过他的窗前，听见他还唱歌呢。麻雀也好，燕子也好，飞鹰也好，孔雀也好，凤凰也好，乌鸦也好。
So that's 2 verses and 2 choruses down. So the next part there are 2 more verses. The next one. 在梦里他舞动着翅膀. So in his dreams, so 舞 as in 跳舞 to dance. So his wings move in his dreams, because of course everyone moves around in their sleep. And 翅膀, you will have come across this in menus. For example, 鸡翅, chicken wings. So in his dreams, he moves his wings. 飞向美丽的地方, flying towards a beautiful place. 在雨后金色的阳光下, so after the rain, under the golden sunlight. 吸吮泥土的清香. He inhales the fragrance of the earth. So we're getting closer to his apparently dying. So 在梦里他舞动着翅膀，飞向美丽的地方，在雨后金色的阳光下，吸吮泥土的清香. So we'll have a listen to that now.
金色的 也好，乌鸦也好。
So the final verse, let's have a read over it and see what's going on now. So 有一天, so one day or one fine day, 满天的羽毛飞舞, over the whole sky. So the sky is covered in moving feathers and wings. So 满天的羽毛飞舞, hard to translate, but the sky is full of flying creatures. 夕阳染红大地. So 夕阳 as in the sunset. 染, so you've probably come across the expression 染发, to dye one's hair, dyed hair. So the sunset is turning the earth red. So 大地 as in the ground. It's a lyrical way of describing the ground. So the famous novel The Good Earth by Pearl S. Buck, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature back in the 1930s. The Chinese name of that book is 大地, so the earth, the ground. 鸟儿们换成另外一种语言. So the birds have switched to another language. 鸟儿们换成另外一种语言. 至今没人能懂. And so far, or up to now, still to this day, no one can understand. So it's not clear, but for me, that's suggesting that the subject, the character that the song is about, has died, and now there is no one around to understand the birds, or maybe the birds have figured out he understands them and changed their language. So now let's have a listen. Well, let's have a listen while following it on the screen.
有一天，满天的羽毛飞舞，夕阳染红大地，鸟儿们换成另外一种语言，至今没人能懂。
So it's a really enjoyable song to learn how to sing. So see below for a link to the lyric video, which is also the one you would see at karaoke bars if you ever order this song, and other relevant details are below. So enjoy learning the song and or listening to it.